Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fout here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Duke Blue Devils offense is up first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Grab. After the catch, he'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. To the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? He'll just throw that one away to avoid the win.
on your own side of the field. You're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Florida State Seminoles offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into open space. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The Blue Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short and see what you can do from here.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. QB bootlegs here. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there. 2nd and 10 here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to... matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And the Blue Devils trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal on that loss.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? So we begin the 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll test the right side here. Fights through a tackle. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Snags the quick throw. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Noles churn out another first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense
on the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately,
and it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's in the clear. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, another 1st down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And the Noles line it up with 1st and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on... And it's caught! Touchdown, Florida State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
In the first play... now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll try the ground game here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He finds the running back in the flat.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it second and short. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Love the RPO call because you give the quarterback an opportunity to hand it or take a shot. I'd recommend getting that ball out a lot quicker to give these receivers a chance to catch the ball and have room to run.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's wide open. Look out. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Hatchett. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Tries to get it to the running back. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Breaks into the clear. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Here he goes. The Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down after that completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep it.
Touchdown! Continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Her last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fights off a defender. And the screen doesn't produce a first down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And the Noles will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. In the 4th quarter, they've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
To throw, it's Brewer. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He decides to keep it here. Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Blue Devils looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles. They're going to run it here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Seminoles will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Looking downfield, it's Brewer. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Blue Devils are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Movement here from the tight end. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Jukes to get free. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The offense will take their 1st 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, you know, this touchdown actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the two-point play. You got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
We get into the end zone. The two-point try draws them within 8 points, a one-score game. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Leaning on the run game here late. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. From the shotgun, here's the inside give. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Just keep churning these yards out. Playing with the lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a two-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And there's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. This could be the game here. He'll throw it now. Caught near the goal line. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. The Noles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.